Hello all, welcome back to the channel. Alan here. This is, I suspect it's first reaction, I can't remember. But this is Metal from the Pleasure Principle back in '79. Mr. Numan. Let's get into it. Dark. That opium. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm not on opium before anyone asks me. Look, I don't know. So, let's look at the song. Opening verse, introduction. We're in the building where they make us grow, and I'm frightened by the liquid engineers like you. That's such a dystopian image, yeah. The images of a factory-like upbringing, stripped of human warmth. The liquid engineers, do they symbolize scientists or doctors demonstrating emotional or technological control? Possibly it's referencing post-human anxieties. And the psychology, you could argue, behind this. I've mentioned before on the channel, and I did a breakdown of the scene from The Great Escape, Steve McQueen's famous scene. And it's Eric Fromm, really, which is escape from freedom. That's his theory, escaping from and escaping to, where the maximum zone of danger is when you're escaping from freedom. What is it you're escaping to? When you land at what to, that's when you're at your most dangerous zone. So I think he's starting to explore here that loss of human individuality. Love it. Love it. My Mallory heart is sure to fail. I could crawl around the floor just like I'm real. George Mallory, mountaineer who's known for pushing limits. I think Newman's being ironic here in suggesting his heart will fail instead of triumphing. So that's why I talked about the escape from freedom. When you land where you are, it's where that's the zone of proximal danger. That's really identifying an insecure identity. It's just a human mimicking emotion at that moment. 79, Britain was, and he was at the forefront of the sort of technical advancement of synth-based music. At the time, you had Thatcherism, which was causing anxiety. Not for me. I was too young. 79. How old was I? I was 14. But he's certainly putting on full display emotional alienation, heading away into an autocracy, heading away from humanity. But he's saying he's going to escape, but he's also saying he's probably going to fail. Ugh. Not a fun song. escaping these shows to the other shows. Final verse. Picture this. If I could make the change, I'd love to pull the wires from the wall. Trying to reclaim autonomy, but the song ends in failure. It fails. It's no revolution, just fails. 79, NME give it a bit of a kick in, really, saying the pleasure principle is a sterile triumph of mood over message. I don't think so. Later they would change their mind. The Quietus in 2019 publication described metal as the point at which a man and machine fully merged into pop music. It's a pivotal moment. But ask yourself some questions. Here's the question I've got to ask you guys. Do you think that metal persona is a warning or a celebration of future identity? AI. How would you interpret the emotional conflict between being human and appearing metal? Between us and loss of identity, the not androgyny, the androgyny, sterile environments we're moving into with the technological revolution that makes us sit at a desk a lot more than we probably should. And which modern artist do you think his legacy, his current music, his legacy, who's it influenced? Because he is influential. I love that song overall. It's the escape from, the melding with. It's a doom-laden song, but it's questioning. What would you do? I really like it. Was never released as a single. Big hit album. I've seen him a couple of times live, you guys know that. It's not the first time he's appeared on the channel, it's not going to be the last either. Join in, guys, Numan fans, let me know. Until next time, take care.